All right, we're back. So, what did we do today? Oh man, what? We raised it to 80, the fuck? Okay. Yeah. I was gonna try the shutter speed high burst later. That combo would be crazy. I don't know. I was thinking about it all last night when I woke up too. I was like, oh, it's gonna go crazy if I can pull it off. Yeah, we'll see what it is, but anyway, am I gonna have? Most likely hot protein shake. Maybe today. Oh man, I forgot I don't have any milk. Fuck. I think I'll just eat chicken because I remember. Oh no, there's rice. Yeah, there's rice and stuff. It was like leftovers or whatever, rice and like kebab stuff. I think it was just gyro meat or something. I don't know. I didn't buy it. Someone else did, and they're not eating it. It seems so. I'm gonna eat it. But yeah. But they didn't put any red sauce. Yeah, I forgot. That's why they didn't have any spicy sauce. So that's why it was like kind of plain. You know, you need a little bit of spice in your food. But yeah, sambal, of course. I'm gonna add that, I guess. Yeah, maybe some Route 11 chips. I don't know, or got some spicy Cheetos. But I like to save those for like later. You know, like because I don't need. You know, it's like I'm really hungry. Because you always got to be snacking. So, you know. Remember, stretch and flex. You always remember you got to stretch and flex when you eat too. When you're in the car, stretch and flex. Stretch and flex. Just remember to stretch and flex. All right. That's it. I mean, that's just a short one. Because I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I did a quick video of the light show, rave room, my rave bedroom. Yeah, Globus Shutter is something else. It's beyond fun. Like, I can't think of what I cannot shoot. Like, technically, you can shoot the sun, right? So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, I have seen some videos of people, and they just pretty much recreated the Sony advertisement, which is cool, but it's like kind of stale. I don't know. It's kind of unoriginal, but you know, they're not artists. They're just like photographers who, you know, because you realize too, you don't really have to edit anything. Like as you see the shot, you just have to like play a little bit in the settings, and that's it, and then just process it out. Really, you know, like I said, you go. It's crazy that you can do the uncompressed raw files of 32 shots or whatever. I mean, you can go 16, I think. 80,000th of a second. Technically, in 1 second, that's 80,000 shots. That's... I don't even think there's a memory card for that much amount. 2 terabytes? Well, 1 terabyte is like 15,000 shots, yeah. So it's not possible yet. Not till Sony. Well, I guess you can output it. Wait, can you output it to a... I don't know. I saw that there was something about like you output it to HDMI monitor. I don't know. But, you know, I guess the best benefit about the global shutter is that I don't have to care about the lighting anymore. Like before it's like, oh, I gotta go below 60. Oh, I gotta go, you know. So yeah. It just makes life easier. I don't really care because yeah, I can do it. I'll try to do it in one go. But Obviously I'm inhuman, but this is just another tool in the toolkit. But it makes it fun though. I'll tell you what. Now photography, like, I just want to take photos all the time. I want to take videos all the time. And the best part is that, like, YouTube is there. I can post it. Hell, I don't care if nobody watches it. It's like when I see the timeline of my Google photo storage of like the beginning of when I got my Pixel 3. I know, right? I'm still rocking a Pixel 3. Because of the unlimited storage, I see every single day. And it's like the best thing ever. Because it's like, oh, I remember doing that. Oh, yeah, I remember those shenanigans. Oh, I remember doing that, And, one day I'll release my autobiography of a book. But most likely that's like at the end of my life. So I got like, I don't know, I'm technically 4 years ahead of schedule in my 10-year plan. So yeah, it's really just waiting on the weather, like, and then waiting on AI to help, those AI systems, make the batteries better, make the software better, make the, yeah, pretty much. Unless, of course, AI finds a way to, like, create a time machine, and does the John Connor, come with me if you want to leave, who knows what's going to happen. All I know is that, like, if it is happening, it's already happening right now. So, but I enjoy it, That's what you have to remember, too. Like, money doesn't really mean anything, right? Now, I get it. There's always a substitute for money, but there isn't always a substitute for certain things. Like I said, growing your hair, right? You see those commercials. I don't even look at commercials, but every time I even step outside and I see a commercial, it's usually about hair. It's about some medicine. It's just about ailments. And then it's about old people, like, because right now it's that, it's the baby boom season, so you're going to see a lot of unfortunate things, right? That's just the nature of things, right? So, I think if we spend a lot less time, thinking about those nasty things, right? It's nice to watch TV about nothing, about working out, stuff to, like, help you out, camera stuff, There's always new things about this. The thing about global shutter. Nobody's experimenting. I'm looking at these videos. They're just regurgitating the same stuff over and over, saying, oh my God, look at these settings. Oh man, look at this. The global shutter can do this and that. Oh my gosh, amazing machinery. Oh, 80,000 a second. Look at that go. And then, like, oh, but you can turn on these settings. Oh, remember to turn on it? I am trying to skim through all of it, but it's all mundane stuff. It just looks like a bunch of, like, they went to the Sony conference. They're like, oh yeah. This is what you're supposed to say about the global shutter. Oh yes. But, like, people don't realize this camera has no bounds anymore, right? You can take this to outer space now, because you don't have to, like, match the frequency or some crap of certain stars or lights or whatever. You can take this, if you have enough lighting, you can take this anywhere, right? There's even just, like, random settings, right? So essentially what I'm trying to say is that don't be afraid to just spend your money for the things to experience new things, right? Right now I'm experiencing 1 out of 80,000th of a second, right? My mind is now thinking like that. I have to think like that in order to take better photos, So, and a lot of times, I could care less what, it's just fun. Like, and I'm going 4K 60p. It's got a different little tag thing in YouTube. It's kind of amazing, not gonna lie. It makes me like, oh, these people didn't, I'm so late to the 4K game as well. That's why I'm just, like, so confused. I'm like, did everyone just, like, believe everything they read online? Like, rather than, like, actually going to the Best Buy and just testing out the camera? Like, you can test out the camera at Best Buy. Just bring a memory card. Like, because when I remember doing it, I was like, Man, this is literally the same thing as like my old camera, and it's like it was kind of like they didn't change anything about DSLR, but they pretty much just replicated the DSLR. But now we're seeing the fruit of their labors. Thank you, Sony, right? Amazing tech. Now I can, take videos of myself of raving in my bedroom, and then later I'm going to do some product photography. It'll be technically not possible. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be possible. I'll show you the entire process. It's technically not going to be possible without global shutter. And you can try to do it in electronic shutter, but because of different colors, they have different wavelengths. Good luck with that. That's all I can say. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling. That's like 11 minutes of rambling. Yeah, but who cares if it's not even focusing? I don't really care. I'm just here to just document myself, make another, that's the great thing about YouTube, It's just going to be forever there unless I do something controversial, like, whatever stuff is going on, and they got nothing else to talk about really. They're just trying to distract you from the real things happening in the world. It's quite unfortunate how it works like that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the gym. It's another leg day. Like I said, I wished I had the day before footage, but because of rendering times, it just takes forever. That's all I'm gonna say. I had to like go and fight dragons. I had to skip. I had to talk to a troll. I had to answer 3 questions. I had to dip and then dodge. It was like a waterfall, and then I had to go down through a really small tunnel, and then I had to go back up, and then I had to wait a bit because it's always waiting. That's just how it works, right? The sun. You have to wait for the sun to rise. But yeah, it was a pretty eventful time rendering, and I don't want to go through that again, because that was more of a hassle. So that's why we're keeping the video clips at 30 minutes. I just don't have the energy to do that, right? I'm doing this on my own. I don't care if it's uncut. This is raw, uncut footage. This is for the fun. This is just a documentary of myself. So, it'll be interesting. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm already enjoying it, and like I say, every day you learn. I'm learning things that no one has seen before yet. I haven't even gotten a microscope. I haven't even put this on a telescope yet. There's so much I can do with this camera that I just think about it now all day. Like, oh, I'm pretty sure this could work, because there's like these settings in the camera that just are just non-existent, I guess. Unless I don't know, maybe the store models are just stupid, But yeah. Thank you for gymming out the Tesla, I'm gonna have to find a playlist name for that. It's such an awful name, but yeah. Catch you later. Camille out.